That's it.
Okay, Tom, how about we wrap up this Monday of 3 hours of fun with a round of stack exchange?
All right, let's try this.
I'll get our marker ready.
Okay, you're all set.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's see.
I say stack is first.
Okay, stack up. Okay.
Most weeks at #1 on Billboard 200. Oh, Garth Brooks, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift, The Beatles.
I think the Beatles has to be one, right? Isn't it? Or did Taylor surpass Beatles?
Most weeks at #1 on Billboard 200. My first guess was the Beatles, but Thriller was a big one for a long time.
Yes, but I think we're talking about their whole career.
Oh, maybe so. Okay.
So, like, not just Thriller, but his whole repertoire.
All right.
If you will.
All right.
I think the Beatles had so many hits, though, right?
I'm gonna go with okay. Let's
I
go
agree
with
with you.
the
Is what I'm
Beatles.
saying.
Yeah.
And then I think Taylor Swift overtook somebody. I hate to say it because I can't stand her music, but I think she took.
Did she overtake Garth Brooks?
Or Elvis.
All right. So Taylor Swift second.
Okay.
Ah.
So I think it's either Mike or Elvis.
Do you?
Or do you think it's Garth?
Garth has been on top of a.
I'll defer to you.
Okay, I'll go with Michael.
Are you sure? I'll defer to you because I really don't know.
I'll go with Michael.
Then.
Elvis, then Garth.
Okay, so we have Beatles, Taylor, Michael, Elvis, Garth.
And
Oh,
the
sorry.
answer
He told me not to.
is Beatles, Taylor, Elvis, Garth, Michael.
Michael's last.
Ah, okay. 51. Look at the Beatles. 132 weeks
Wow.
at #1 on the Billboard 200. Okay.
Well, we tried, Tom. We got the first two.
Right, that's right.
We got the top two. Okay.
All right.
what do we got?
Next. Youngest to oldest. Steve Martin, Meryl Streep, Charlie Sheen, Paul McCartney, Sharon Osbourne.
I have no clue.
Well, McCartney's in his 70s.
I think he's got to be youngest, though. Of
I
these?
would think so.
I think so. Now I'm lost after this. I'm lost. Youngest to oldest.
Sharon
Who
Osbourne.
do you think is the oldest of all these?
The oldest? I'm going to say it's either McCartney or Martin.
I think McCartney. I think it's
Okay,
Paul McCartney.
put him at 5 then. Right above him, Steve Martin.
Okay.
So then we have. I'm wondering if Sharon Osbourne might be second and then Meryl.
Sharon. Okay, so we have Charlie Sheen, Sharon Osbourne, Meryl Streep, Steve Martin, and then Paul McCartney.
How does it look?
Charlie Sheen, Sharon,
Osbourne,
Meryl,
Streep, Martin.
We did it! No, you did it, Tom. I did not help at all.
Yeah, McCartney's in his 80s.
Wait, how old is he?
83, and Steve Martin is 80.
80.
Meryl is 76?
Wowza. By the way, you know what, Tom? You know what we didn't talk about?
What?
The passing of Catherine O'Hara. We forgot to mention that. I'm devastated.
Yeah.
71. Way too young.
Absolutely.
Way too young. I'm just heartbroken. I love, love, love her.
Everything she did was just spot on, just so good.
Her timing, impeccable. Oh, gosh, she's going to be missed.
Yeah.
Okay, largest to smallest countries by land size. Barbados, Madagascar, Australia, Ireland, and Mexico. I am not good with geography.
Largest, it's got to be Australia. It's as big as the United States.
I concur. Okay. Okay, what's the smallest then? I want to say Barbados. That seems like a tiny island in the Caribbean.
All right, go with that. Madagascar is also a small island. That's what, off the coast of Africa?
So should that be second?
Wait.
Second to
We
last?
have island. We have.
See, because Mexico, I think, is in the middle. Don't you think?
I think Mexico would be second.
Second, okay, Mexico. And then Ireland?
Ireland. Madagascar.
Australia, Mexico, Ireland, Madagascar, Barbados.
All right, what do we have? Australia, Mexico, Madagascar, Ireland, Barbados.
Holy cow! Good job.
Did
What, we did shoot three of them?
We did have Ireland.
You know what? No, we had an arrow right here.
Yeah, there
We
was.
knew. We had an arrow.
Forgot
See?
to see that part.
We had an arrow right here that meant we were split shooting those. So we got it right. Look how good we did. What are you talking about, huh? Tom, they didn't see our arrow.
Oh, they didn't.
didn't
That's
see
all
our
right.
arrow.
That's all right.
Okay.
Okay, strongest to the weakest bite force.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be humans.
Hippopotamus, bull shark, Nile crocodile, polar bear, gorilla.
Now we talked about this on the show a few months back. And I want to say it was something I didn't even expect. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember now.
Strongest bite force. Hippopotamus is supposed to be the most dangerous animal.
See,
because
I think that should be number
a
one.
part of it is teeth, too. It's not necessarily the bite force. A bull shark, a shark. Crocodile is the big one.
Oh, maybe it's crocodile.
I'm going to say Nile crocodile, strongest.
Weakest.
The weakest?
Because it's good we do the strongest and the weakest and we fill in the gap. I would think of these gorilla. Because they're smaller. You know what I'm saying? Because like the mouth sizes of the other ones?
Yeah. I don't think that has anything to do with it. All right.
I think hippo has to be up there though.
Yes, it does. I would agree. Then maybe a bull shark? Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Polar bear.
Okay, so we have crocodile, hippo, shark, polar, gorilla. But we might draw an arrow, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible. So the answers are crocodile, hippopotamus, bull shark, gorilla, polar.
Oh, see, but I had
that
an
arrow there.
Look, there was
that's
an arrow
a
right
pair
here.
of it. It just looks like fancy writing.
It's just no.
Yes,
We had an
I
arrow.
recognize these as arrows.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, 1 minute, one more.
Charlie doesn't sound impressed.
He doesn't like our theory of how we
arrows.
win.
Most visited U.S. cities: Orlando, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Nueva York, and Miami.
I think New York has to be number one.
Gotta be.
Okay. New York. Then would you say Orlando because of the theme parks? Or what's the least visited, do you think? San Francisco? That's what I would say. Of those?
Would you? Okay, go with San Fran.
Okay, we got 30 seconds. Oh,
Los Angeles,
okay.
Miami, Orlando, or there may be an arrow there.
There might be an arrow. Okay, New York, LA, Miami, Orlando, San Francisco with an arrow possibly.
New York,
York.
Miami, Orlando, Los Angeles, San Francisco. Perfect!
God, look at the arrows!
Boom!
See the arrows. We moved it around. Guys.